Yes, working overtime here this morning, but we're still thinking, guys, that the snow is going to pretty much be done. In terms of accumulating snow, we've been saying mid-morning. I think by 10 o'clock or so, it's already starting to wind down across Berkshire County. You can see it on the radar. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. And certainly by noontime, we're dry at that point. And we'll see rapid improvement as we go into the afternoon as visibilities come up, and we may even see a little bit of sunshine. But moderate amounts of snowfall so far for a lot of us. And this afternoon is going to be chilly. It's going to be blustery with some sunshine. In fact, the wind is already starting to pick up a bit on the backside of our storm system, and it will pick up more so as we go into the afternoon. Boy, this hasn't changed much, right? Looking out across greater Springfield and seeing just the low clouds and the flakes that are in the air. The temp is 26. We have a wind out of the northwest, which is a dry wind direction for us. So we're going to be drying out shortly. You don't hang on to snow too long with a westerly component. Of course, that wind comes down the Berkshires and that dries things out. And that's what's slowly but surely going on now. Wind chill feels like it's 16. So if you're going to be out shoveling, just make sure you bundle up. It's plenty cold enough. And that's one of the reasons, it is the reason that the snow is lighter in nature and is really piled up. The ratio, so to speak, usually you get 1 inch of rain gives you 10 inches of snow. In this case, 1 inch of rain has given us 20 inches of snow. Not that we've had that much, but it really just piled up quickly. And in the areas across the area, we've seen on average about 4 or 5 inches of snow. A little more in eastern Hamlin County, a little less Franklin County in the Berkshires. So let's check out the radar. Notice we're starting to see this line of, well, dry air work in. Litchfield Hills, it's coming to an end. It's really lightening up across Berkshire County, and this is going to kick in as we go through the next hour or so, and then we should pretty much be done as our area of low pressure moves out swiftly. Some updated snow totals. Munson, Carl Staney has closing in on 6 inches of snow. Holland 5.5. Palmer now 4.5. Southwick about 4. Springfield closing in on 4 inches. Greenfield a little less. Franklin County, it's been snowing steady there all morning long, but it has been on the lighter side. Same deal with Berkshire County. We're closing in on about 2.5 inches, Tom says, up on High Street in Greenfield. Maybe tacking on another inch to what you see here, and then we should pretty much be done. Temperatures running in the 20s. The Cape, it's snowing on most of the Cape, but Chatham had rain, then they went to snow. Now they're back to rain with a temperature of 37. And notice the wind coming in out of the northwest. So again, that's a dry wind direction for us. So when all said and done, this is about how much snowfall we're going to end up with. Remember, tacking on an inch more to what we've have so far. And the jackpot, Boston to Providence, down towards coastal Connecticut. Some spots coming up in over 1/2 foot of snow. All right, let's check in with meteorologist Don Maher. We'll check on our conditions outside in Springfield right now. Still snow. It's been snowing all morning. That's one thing, Don. It has been steady, no doubt.
It has been, Dan. Within the last hour or so, we've seen it kind of go through varying rates of intensity. It's a bit lighter, then it picks back up, and now it's getting a bit lighter once again. You mentioned the winds turning to the northwest, that drier air gradually beginning to work on in. So this is going to start to wind down a bit later on this morning. We'll dry things out for the afternoon. We'll become breezy this afternoon. We may manage a little bit of sun later this afternoon as well. The skies will clear out tonight. The winds will go light to calm. So combine that with the fresh snowpack, temperatures will fall quickly. In fact, for many of us, overnight lows tonight, upper single digits into the lower teens. So it will be a cold start to our Saturday. But at least Saturday we do get a decent amount of sunshine. So once the snow winds on down this afternoon, it does turn a bit breezy, but we're drier. Temperatures in the upper 20s and lower 30s this afternoon. And then tonight, as I mentioned, it is going to be a very cold night for many of us with temperatures as we wake up Saturday morning, starting out in the lower teens, probably here in the valley. Colder spots could be down in the single digits. But at least on Saturday, we're going to get a decent amount of sunshine in here with temperatures getting back near 30. And it looks like Saturday is going to be the pick of the weekend because, Dan, it looks like we're going to be tracking another system coming our way for Sunday.
And that system, Don, has a little bit different scenario because high pressure is going to shift offshore. We know winds around high pressure, well, they're clockwise, so that'll bring in more of a southerly flow. Not so much at the surface, but high in the sky. Temperatures moderate. So what happens is, as moisture moves in, it comes down as rain, but then it falls into the colder air, and hence we end up with some wintry precipitation, sleet, freezing rain. That would be like late morning and as we go into the afternoon on Sunday. Not a lot, but enough that it'll probably create some icy and slippery spots, and then temperatures will just slowly come up as the afternoon and evening goes on. And then Sunday night, we probably just have rain showers with temperatures in the 30s. However, this front will move through late Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday, we're down into the 20s, but with that cold air pouring in during the day on Monday, temperatures will be falling into the teens in the afternoon as the wind ramps up. And get ready for the coldest day of the season. That's going to be coming in here on Tuesday. In fact, some of our models indicating, we might get to about 11 or 12 degrees. That's the actual air temperature. When you factor in the wind chill on Tuesday, well, it's a snow forecast. I meant to throw up the wind chills. Wind chills are going to be below 0. Perhaps you don't want to see them, right? Actual air temperatures by Wednesday morning near 0. Cold day on Wednesday with temps in the low to mid 20s. And then we do bounce back to more seasonable levels with maybe some flurries on Thursday. So if you're waiting for the winter weather, boy, has it arrived. All right, that's your forecast. We'll see it again in a few minutes. Amanda and David, back over to you.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. Meanwhile, Boston residents